If you have a service business and you want to grow it, I'm not talking build a crazy multi-million dollar empire. If you want to grow a sustainable business that you love, this is the number one thing you need to think about. I'm also going to talk about why there's often resistance to this or what gets in the way. So, if you're still trying to do everything on your own, it might be time to ask for help. I will be the first to say that you can run your business any way you want. You can stay a solopreneur forever if that's what appeals to you. But the reality is, if you're a service provider, so a content writer, a graphic designer, a web designer, a social media manager, really any type of freelancer or solopreneur in marketing or even another industry, a solopreneur or service provider whose goal is to grow beyond the work that you can deliver to your clients, you need to consider where in your business it makes the most sense to bring in support. Now, I know this can be really scary or can feel like it's just not something that's going to be possible for you. That was certainly the case for me until I did it. Maybe you get support in client delivery. So, actually doing the work, doing the writing, doing the designing, building the websites. That's where I got help. Maybe it's operations. So, maybe you keep doing the work, but you get somebody to take care of the systems and the admin in your business. Or maybe it's the marketing. Don't outsource sales in the early years, though. I really think that sales needs to be founder led. The other thing that you want to think about is that a team doesn't need to mean full-time employees. I've been running my business for 5 years now. 4.5 of those years, I've been running it with amazing contractors. I've been told many, many times that I need full-time employees. That is absolutely not the case. I have wonderful mentors who also don't have full-time employees. And if that's something that you are not comfortable with, it's not something that you need to do. Wade in a little bit, feel it out, work with contractors. If you've got great people, you've got a great business, and it really doesn't matter whether they're full time or not. Now, why do people often resist this, or why is it hard to get past? I think that well, there's a couple of reasons. We like to do everything ourselves because we like the control, whether we want to admit that or not. We like the way that we do it. And I think sometimes we also feel like it's going to be more work to outsource it to somebody else. These are beliefs that I encourage you to challenge. I think that, yeah, there's a lot of things that nobody will do better than you in your business. Nobody will love your business more than you do. But that doesn't mean that there isn't someone who can come along and do something better than you do. Somebody who brings a strength that you don't have, a different perspective. I also just think that if you ever want to take a real vacation, you need support, you need a team. And the other thing, too, is that it's often not as difficult as we think it's going to be. Take it step by step. Take the first step by thinking about who you would want to have on your team and what you really need support with. Start crafting a bit of a role description for that person and put some feelers out before you need the help. Because when it's crunch time in your service business, you are going to be too busy to actually go out and find that person. So do it before you're ready. When you have someone on a contract basis, you don't need to worry about your income and revenue supporting them because it's going to be project based and based on the demand of the projects from your clients. This is a really safe and simple way to get started. And if you have any questions about this, you can always reach out to me. Contact details are in the video description. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more business and marketing strategy and sustainable growth tips.